At Matchmaking. Brylan, you want to kick us off?
Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Winter 2025 Startup Matchmaking. I'm Brylan Donaldson, Associate Director of the Garage, and I'm excited to see so many people here ready to roll up their sleeves and build. So, let me walk you through how tonight is going to unfold. For the first 30 minutes, you'll hear from each team in alphabetical order based on the doc Mike will share in the chat. Each team will have 60 seconds to share what they're building and highlight what kind of support they're seeking. Then once all the pitches are wrapped up, each team will host their own Zoom breakout room. So in that same doc that Mike has shared, you'll find all the different room links for each team. There you'll have a chance to talk with the teams that caught your attention. And if you don't get to talk to each team tonight that caught your interest, don't worry. All their contact info will remain available in the doc shared. So great. So kicking us off first is Albatross Design.
All right, thank you, Rylan. Hi, I'm Andrew. So Albatross Design is making a mechanical keyboard for finance and software management professionals. So we're currently finishing up mechanical design and we're working through electronics design. Previously, our team has designed several keyboards that have gone to market, which have resulted over 150K in sales. We're looking primarily for software engineers, PCB designers, and electrical engineers. But we're open to talking to anyone who's passionate about human-centered tech and design. That sounds interesting to you, we encourage you to join our Google Meets room and we can talk. Thank you.
Next up is Alpine Health.
Hi everyone, I'm Tahir Agriwal, a co-founder at Alpine Health. Alpine Health is a suite of reliable, secure, state-of-the-art digital health solutions offered to underserved communities across the globe. So far, we have received 2 pilot tests from hospitals and health facilities in the Ivory Coast and are on track to receive 5 more pilot tests across the Ivory Coast and India. We've also received 11 signed letters of intent. Previously, we've been finalists at VentureCat and at Women in Bio in Chicago. And currently, we're looking to onboard tech members to our team, particularly with ML background and backend background. If these are things you think you're interested in, please join our Zoom room. Thank you.
Next up is Apply Right.
Hi, I'm Valentine, founder of ApplyRight. I'm sure you all remember writing your college admissions essays, and maybe you had a parent, a teacher look over them. But for a lot of students, the process is lonely, vulnerable, and often overwhelming. So our mission is to make high quality essay advice and feedback freely available to students, both who might have to otherwise pay for very expensive college admissions feedback or who would not get feedback at all. So we're looking specifically for people who have experience in the college admissions industry to help us with content writing, as well as people who know a lot about specifically learning science and methodology for feedback giving. Thank you.
Next up is Cogna.
Hey everyone, I'm Terry, founder of Cogno. Every day, there's millions of people sharing opinions and engaging in discussion on platforms like TikTok and Reddit. There's really a wealth of information out there, but it's so vast and messy that it's really hard to make sense of it all. At Cogno, we're solving this by developing insight extraction technology for multimodal data. So this would be text and videos. Our product helps brands and agencies understand trending topics and discussions at scale. So we help them know what's going on and why these events are relevant, turning overwhelming data into actionable insight. Our team brings insight from leading platforms like TikTok and ByteDance, and our first product is already live. We're currently expanding in 2 directions. Firstly, exploring innovative journalism formats like AI podcasts and interactive visualizations, and also enhancing our content understanding capabilities with language models. We're looking for creative minds who are interested and passionate about reimagining news delivery, as well as full stack developers experienced in building with language models. I'll be in the Zoom room and I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Next up is Digital Karen.
Hey everybody, I'm Robbie and I'm founder of Digital Karen. I'm a Kellogg student along with 4 other Kellogg students here for 1 year. And Digital Karen is an AI agent and omni-channel experience platform. that allows consumers to manage their orders, returns, exchanges, and other customer service needs across any retailer after a purchase is made, all through a simple chat-based interface and mobile app. We're looking for help, specifically technical needs in the areas of AI agentic workflows. If you are interested in learning more about the business and have this experience, we'll be in the Zoom room and looking forward to meeting you. Thanks.
Next up is Embrace.
Hey everyone, I'm Eileen, a co-founder of Embrace. And Embrace is an AI mental wellness startup seeking to transform how people manage their stress and emotions. We're now currently developing two lines of products. First, a phone app that uses guided meditation and the phone's grounding vibration in sync with a soundscape in order to create a portable and soothing mental sanctuary that people can instantly immerse and relax in. Second, is a premium hardware device that pairs with the app. It enhances the experience with advanced haptic feedback, including vibration, warmth, and cooling for even deeper emotional grounding and relaxation. So our first app version is launching soon and expects to go through many iterations. And the hardware MVP is under development. To bring our vision to life, we're looking for a front-end developer to refine the app's user interface, software feature testing engineers to help test and iterate potential software features, and an industrial designer to craft the physical form and user experience of our hardware. So if you're passionate about the intersectionality of emotional wellness and technology, come join us in building the future of emotional wellness. Thank you.
Next up is Emo Haven.
Emo Haven, I think you're on mute. Or we
Yeah, I
can't.
think you're on mute.
We'll add you to the end of the list and come back. Sound good?
Perfect. Next up is Fable Mason Studios.
Hey everyone, my name is Zach. I am the founder of Fable Mason Studios. We are a multimedia production group. What that means rather, is that we do audio dramas, some short films coming soon, as well as advertising for both local businesses and other teams at the garage. We're always looking for more people that are interested in production, whether it be on the, more marketing side or creative side. But today in particular, we are looking for anyone who knows how to 3D model for some interesting virtual production stuff that we're excited to work on. So if anyone wants to swing by my room and just talk, I will be there. And I look forward to seeing you.
Next up is Hapti.
Hey everyone, my name is Trevor Rabbit, CEO and co-founder of Hapti, where we are building data sensing gloves to assist in remote patient monitoring, workforce automation, and robotics. We're now developing our companion software, which will be used to map movements and provide clear visualizations to our clients. So we're looking for a full stack developer to help develop this user interface, develop some of the back-end processing, and improve the visualization of our hand data. Hope to see you in our room. Thank you.
Next up is Kook.
Hi everyone, I'm Justin,
And I'm Christina.
and we're the founders of Kook. We make reef-safe, vegan, and water-resistant cosmetics for divers, surfers, and beachgoers. With a combined 30 years of diving experience, we've learned a lot of lessons when it comes to balancing sustainability and performance.
Kook makes products that are powered by nutrient-packed ingredients that lock in moisture while being ocean-friendly. We're here for people like us who demand products that work as hard as they play.
We're about to go to market with our first product, a pre-swim hair mask, but we need some help leveling up to truly make waves. We're looking for website wizards to build a killer Shopify store, finance gurus to help us scale smart, and creative minds to craft scroll-stopping content.
So if you're bold, fun, and ready to dive into something different, Kook is where you belong.
Thank you.
Next up is Lift Up.
Hi, I'm Nina. Lift Up is fostering community engagement through a twofold platforms that helps high school and college students specifically with service requirements find personalized volunteer opportunities that align with their skills and interests, while simultaneously helping those nonprofits retain those volunteers in the long term. So right now I'm looking for a strong, motivated team who can bring complementary skills. So specifically, I'm looking for technical skills to lead platform development, manage the tech stack, and handle backend and front end functionality, as well as product and design and marketing and community engagement. But overall, really excited to talk to anyone who is interested in this mission. So please come to the Zoom room, and thank you.
Next up is Lakaga. We're going to move to the next team. Next up is Lockett Cybersecurity.
Hi, my name is Theo. I'm a co-founder and chief technology officer at Lockett Cybersecurity. Lockett is combating the burden to entry in the cybersecurity field by certifying students with free cybersecurity education and certification and doing pro bono cybersecurity audits for local businesses. We're currently looking for someone to handle social media and marketing, including but not limited to creating graphics, managing our LinkedIn, and managing our Instagram. I look forward to seeing you in my Zoom room after the webinar, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Next up is Nuvox.
Hi, my name is Aditya, and I'm the CEO and founder of Nuvox. Nuvox is a startup that aims to create an AI-driven therapy software for individuals with aphasia, which is a neurological disorder that inhibits one's ability to perceive and express a language. And basically, we're really interested in working with anyone that's also passionate about this mission and helping those with aphasia. Specifically, we're really honing in on those that have a background in AI/ML, natural language processing, any really extensive experience in back-end development. And we just really want to be able to shift forward with the development process. And we're really excited. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about my idea in the breakout room. Thank you.
Next up is Path.
Hi, everyone. My name is Yali. I'm one of the co-founders of Path. Path is an AI-powered health and productivity app that addresses users' holistic health goals, which means fitness, nutrition, and mental health problems by integrating expert design programs and regimens into their online calendars, enabling them to maximize the time they have available. By creating a specific fitness regimen planned around your routine, Path makes your busy schedule adaptable with your holistic health goals. We most recently launched our prototype, which connects to users' Google Calendars and implements fitness and nutrition advice that we designed with trainers who sponsor us from the University of Chicago. Our goal is to get to 1,000 users by the end of the month. We're looking for all types of help, but most specifically people that have experience with full stack development to help us implement our ideas into the new prototype, people with experience in AI to help us integrate the LLMs that we're currently training, or people with interest in fitness, nutrition, and mental health science. Hope to see you guys at the Zoom.
Next up is SafeStop Valve.
Hi, I'm Samuel Grayson. I'm building SafeStop Valve. So SafeStop Valve is a smart embedded toilet water valve that can identify and stop toilet leaks before they cost you a lot of money. So we are looking for someone with experience or interest in learning about marketing and or 3D printing / CAD. But more generally, if you just are interested in embedded electronics and bringing a product to market, please come talk to me. I'd love to hear from you.
Next up is ShotHawk.
Hi, I'm Brandon Johnson. I'm the co-founder and CEO of ShotHawk. We're working on autonomous active threat responding units for active shooter and knife threat situations that can deploy pepper gel onto an active assailant. We currently have a minimum viable product, and we're seeking support in further development and scaling. Most specifically, we're looking to speak to people in the business and engineering spaces, but we're open to talking to anyone. I hope to see some of you guys in my room afterwards. Thank you.
Next up is Square One.
Hi, I'm Alex, and Square One is a registered 501c3 nonprofit composed of Northwestern undergrads and medical students. And our mission is basically to improve children's health education through our innovative curriculum based on principles of problem-solved learning. And currently we have developed a learning resource, which is a comic book that covers 4 important topics: and hygiene, nutrition, sleep, and the social self. And so far, we have distributed over 2,000 copies of our books to 20 different schools in the Chicago public school system, as well as the greater Chicagoland area. And we are also looking to actively expand our partnerships with other organizations. And also, we are developing 3 new resources that are centered around asthma, dental health, and mental health. And we're initiating a research study based on related to our curriculum. And so currently, we're looking for individuals with a background in design and illustration to help create graphics for our resources. And we're also looking for some front and back end developers for a health education app we are creating. And finally, if you're just passionate about health education and learning, please feel free to join as like a general member, where we are currently developing lesson plans that go along with our resources. Thank you.
Next up is Swarm.
Hi everyone, I'm Allie and I'm the founder of Swarm and we're making bug spray cool. So we're making insect repellents that are effective and actually smell good and feel good. So things that you'll actually want to use. Right now I'm looking for a community manager to help build out our consumer feedback group and help oversee that. Also looking for people who are interested in marketing and business development, marketing specifically like content creation. And then happy to chat with anyone who's just passionate about consumer products, or has any questions about consumer.
Next up is Tigo Innovations.
Hi everyone, I'm Keith, the COO of Tigo. At Tigo, we're revolutionizing safety and accessibility with our patent-pending magnetic wall outlet, which is the first major upgrade to the traditional wall outlet in decades. Tigo prevents electrocution-related injuries in children, reduces tripping hazards for older adults, and makes plugging in easier for everyone, including those with physical limitations. Since starting over 4 years ago, Tigo has gained recognition in the startup community as 2023 Venture Kit runner-ups and winners of the 2024 Chicago Inno Madness competition. And we're on track to raise $300,000 from angel investors. As we gear up for our product launch this summer, we're looking for motivated students, especially with an interest in marketing, to help us build brand awareness and bring Tigo to homes nationwide. Let's create safer spaces together, one outlet at a time. Excited to connect with y'all.
Next up is Wrist Buddy.
Hello, my name is Sindhu. I'm one of the founders of Wrist Buddy, a wearable device that keeps parents and their kids close to each other to give parents peace of mind. So the parent wears one of the devices and their kid wears one of the devices. And when the parent and the kid get far enough apart from each other, so farther than the set distance, the device vibrates and makes a noise to let the kid know that they should come back to their parent, but it also lets the parent know that their kid has gone out of their eyesight. We recently completed making our prototype in the last couple months, so we are full speed ahead trying to work on our branding and marketing. So we are specifically looking for web developers, graphic designers to help us create a logo and our social media assets, as well as a social media expert. We've gained some great traction on TikTok, and so we'd like to use that going forward, even if TikTok does not exist. And we're also looking for some help with developing some more prototypes and field testing as well. And then we're also looking for a market research analyst. Hope to see you all on our Zoom.
Next up is Yap.
Hey, I'm Spencer, and we are Yap. At Yap, we challenge the notion that we have to translate from a first language to learn. So we revolutionize language learning by bringing immersive, intuitive experiences to empower learners to build an inner monologue, just like how you learned your mother tongue. We are 2 AI PhDs with expertise in deep learning and reinforcement learning, and we harness that cutting-edge technology to create personalized, auto-centric systems that tailor to each learner's daily life. So Yap it's not just about learning, it's about living the language. And so we're looking for students who are creative, bringing our vision to life through graphic design and marketing. If you're a creative wanting to work with cutting edge AI products and translate that to design, come see us. We're also looking for students who are doing iOS development to build our first framework to interact with users. So come Yap and hear us yap about Yap.
Next up is Emo Haven.
Have you ever noticed how stress and anxiety weigh down people around you, or maybe even yourself? Have you seen someone struggling because they can't afford therapy or just can't find the right therapist, or maybe late at night, you felt that crushing stress with no one to turn to. I'm Long Hao from Emo Haven. We are building a platform where AI therapists make emotional support accessible, affordable, and truly within reach for everyone. We are looking for conversational AI developers and psychology experts to tackle these real-world challenges. And hey, if you share our passion for building AI-powered therapists, we want you to. If you are ready to use your skills to make a real difference in mental health, let's talk.
Well, great job, everyone. Those are all the pitches for tonight. And once again, thank you for being here. So, founders, you can go ahead and start your breakout rooms. And all the attendees, you can now join the breakout rooms to talk with the different teams that caught your attention. See you later.